I don't know about you as a parent, but I know that some of us, some of my coaching clients, use word should way too much. Should and must. Using word should, even if it's just for ourselves, I should have done that, I should do this, I must do this, is really a not good way, and it does not motivate us to do anything. All it does is it creates this negativity. It basically is saying, I should do this, but I didn't. I must do this, but I didn't. I should have, but I didn't, right? It creates really this negativity. Same thing if we keep using should to our teenage kids. You should do this, you must do this. It's the same thing. And then we're teaching them to take that over and continue should all over themselves in their life. It is just not good. So let's think, what are the two things that we can do to help ourselves and really help our teenage kids to kind of overcome this issue with the should, with shoulding all over ourselves. So what are the two things? So the first one is to focus on the benefits. So instead of saying, you should do this homework by 5 o'clock, you must do this, maybe we can say, maybe we can look at the benefits and say, well, if you do the homework by 5 o'clock, they will give you enough time so you can play with your friends later on. Or, it really would be nice if you clean up your room, because then when your friends and family come over, our family, they'll really enjoy seeing that, how, hardworking person you are. So again, focus when it's on ourselves, focus on the benefits. And same thing when we talk to our kids, just focus on the benefits. So that's the one thing. If it's about studying, you should do this, you should do this. Well, focus on the benefits. It really would be nice, because if you do this, what's going to happen is you're going to get a good grade, and then that by itself will motivate you to do even better. You're going to get a good final grades, and little by little, by doing these small steps, it will really help you to get a good school and, really have a better life than I have today. So kind of try to motivate them. Do the same thing to yourself. So that's number one, to focus on the benefits rather than just saying I should. And number two, what you can do as well as help your teenage kids do this is to accept it. And that's, as Dr. John Kabat-Zinn taught us in mindfulness, is basically whatever it is, it's already there, let's accept it. So let's give an example. Often we'll say something like, I feel angry, I feel jealousy, I am thinking that I shouldn't be doing this, right? So it's all these negative things and the feelings. And instead of saying, well, I should really feel good because everything is fine, why do I feel jealousy? Why am I jealous? Why do I feel sad, right? Maybe the other way to look at it is to accept it and to say, look, you feel sad, and that's okay. Do you know what triggered it? What triggered it? What happened by any chance? So, or, kids just come and they feel angry. So instead of telling them, you shouldn't feel angry. Why are you angry? What did I do? Maybe you can say, okay, I understand you feel angry. Anger is okay. If there was no anger, the world would not change. Do you know what triggered it? What happened? What happened so that it made you so angry? And this also opens up discussion with our teenage kids. Instead of shutting down their emotions, which really is, the worst thing to do. Same thing as we should never shut down our emotions. We should feel what we feel. Then we have to kind of look at the bigger picture. We can open up discussion and say, I understand, you feel angry. That's okay. Let's talk about it. What made you angry? Did I do something? Right? So these two things will really help your teenage kids to instead of just saying I should do this or you telling them you should do this, to, if that happens, focus on the benefits, right? Number one. And then number two, let them accept it. Let them accept it, whatever it is, it's already there. And then just kind of look at it from another point of view.